Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I am Lonnie.
Hey, good morning. I'm Candace. Welcome back.
It is a chilly. Oh, it's Wednesday today.
Garbage day.
Yeah, right. Garbage day. So it's Wednesday. So I see the Coffin Books over there.
Yep.
They make me very uncomfortable.
Lonnie couldn't list them. He handed it over to me.
And yeah, would you mind listing those? Because I just really don't even. I don't want to deal with them.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I'm going to do one lot or split them up. And then I found all these extra pictures. I'm like, man, Lonnie, what if we could get $20 per photo? We could retire.
We can't get $20 a photo.
Just imagine that though.
But
just look at it.
Oh man, you don't even like that guy. You don't even like Ed Bassmaster.
I hated it.
I know. I kept telling her how great Ed Bassmaster was, and I showed her some of it. We do not share the same taste in entertainment, though. I
did find this letter from the president of Aurora Casket Company regarding how to maximize your profits when selling caskets. The essence of the program is very simple. Since most people feel comfortable knowing the casket they select is the same kind most other people select, it is required that you rearrange your selection room to portray copper caskets as the kind most people select. In the arrangement, a bronze casket is portrayed as the premium model and steel caskets as a low-price inferior type. Specifically, their program dictates that your selection room contain as high as 75% bronze, copper, and hardwood. So the logic goes, more of your families will then select a higher price casket, and as a result, you'll make more money.
So they're telling them how to upsell people, huh?
Yes, and man,
it's a racket, man.
Yeah, it's horrible. But yeah, so I'm gonna list these today and just. I need to really dig and look at comps and see how people have successfully sold them to maximize their profit.
You sound just like the casket salesman. Man, we're no different from a casket salesman, really.
So that's what I'm going to be getting into this morning, I guess, after I help Bonnie pull orders. I'm going to do that. I think I may list some Walmart pins, maybe. It's been a few days.
Well, yesterday I got some of the books listed. Yes. I got my golf clubs listed.
Yes. You got tackle those big things and got them out the way.
Yeah. And so, I have a signed Evan Longoria bat.
Yes.
That I need to get that listed today.
With a sticker on it.
Yeah, it's
what
got
do you call it?
I don't know, COA
or whatever.
It's not really a COA because it's not a certificate, but it's a hologram sticker thing.
Yeah.
Whatever. Oh, we did have a question I wanted to read, or maybe you can read it. It's that big one right there.
Okay, it's from the Cubs man. Speaking of baseball.
Yeah.
When you send out the baseball cards and top loaders in a traditional envelope for 81 cents shipping, does that postage come with free tracking on eBay? If not, how do you prove they received it, and have you ever had people scam you on those cards and file a refund saying they never got what you sent?
Well, I was asking Candace, how many cards do you think we've mailed? Because I never consider myself a card seller, but then at this point, probably
somewhere between probably 500 and 1,000.
Yeah, somewhere in that range. So it's actually been quite a few, because I know that we've bought quite a few of these. And this is, you say standard envelope. I'm assuming they mean eBay standard envelope. This is what we use. And
we buy those from the eBay shipping supply store with our quarterly coupon.
Right.
Because they are pretty expensive otherwise.
Yeah, they're like 20, like there are some decent ones on Amazon that are like $20 something too. They're not bad.
The eBay ones are expensive.
The eBay ones are pricier, but we have that coupon. But anyway, we actually had, I want to say that out of all those cards we've shipped, we've maybe had issues with maybe 10 of them. And you do get tracking on eBay standard envelope. Like, for instance, this is what the tracking looks like. Now, it's not the same tracking you get with all the other packages. Like, you'll see January 17th, tracking number provided. And then there's no scan until Baton Rouge. That's where the hub is It doesn't actually get scanned. Your carrier, like if you have your carrier pick up your packages, or if you drop them off at the counter, they can't even scan that. I don't know why. It has some kind of special...
So maybe only at the hubs is where it can get scanned?
Right, but then you also get a delivery scan.
Okay.
But I think that delivery scan actually happens at one of the sorting facilities too. I don't think that's actually happening like at the mailbox. See how this scan delivered?
Well,
and it shows a zip code?
It says on that same day at 8:49, like it went out. And then at 12:09, it shows delivered. So
right.
How does it know that?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know the actual specifics of where this delivery scan takes place, because I know that on pickup, they try and scan them before, and there's nothing for them to scan on pickup. And I assume that's how it is in delivery too. So I think the delivery scan might actually be taking place at one of the sort facilities, but don't quote me on that because I don't know. Actually, that tracking right here, I'll have that pulled up. This is actually a car 2 days ago that someone claimed they didn't get.
Yeah.
And I was actually opening that case up this morning to see what I needed to do to look at the tracking and stuff, because I hadn't responded to it or anything yet. And the buyer already closed the case. So I guess they received the card.
Yeah, I think I told them maybe they received it and maybe spouse or someone else checked the mail and didn't tell them they had it, and being not like a regular package or whatever, just like an envelope type situation, it might have just got... That
might be it, Candace, but I kind of think it got scanned delivered, but I don't think it actually got delivered till a couple days later. That's what I'm guessing. I think it got scanned delivered at one of the facilities or something, and then it actually got delivered a couple of days later, and that when it got scanned delivered there, I think eBay sent them a notification, your package is delivered, and they went and looked at their mailbox and like, no, it's not.
I wish the buyer would have let us know the day they received it, then we would have our answer.
Right. Oh, that's true. Maybe we can message them. We'll message them later.
Why don't you mail something to me?
You mean to ourselves?
Yeah, and then we'll see if it gets here on the day it says that or later.
Or we'll mail something to a friend or something. So. But the other part of that question, have you ever been scammed? It's hard to know if you've ever been scammed, because if somebody says they didn't receive something, how do you know if they're scamming or not?
Yeah.
Like maybe they didn't receive. I would say probably most of the time people say they don't receive something that they probably didn't. So have I been scammed? Probably, but I don't know.
Yeah. I
don't actually know that. Like I wouldn't, like I don't know. Like a lot of people say they get scammed, but they're guessing most of the times. If you do, however, if you look at, this is the main eBay standard envelope page from eBay. And if you scroll down that page, if you are worried about that, how do I handle item not received, claim from a buyer? There's a link for that. And then there's a, how do I file a claim? And then they have some kind of form you fill out, screenshots and tracking numbers, item numbers, names, all that stuff, and you submit it, and then supposedly eBay will reimburse you.
We did look into doing this before. Remember, like maybe back in November, and you have to wait 30 days to file your claim.
If you believe your shipment was lost in shipping, you must wait 30 days to file a claim.
And no later than 90. So you have a 30 to 90 day window to do that.
Right. But the chances are your buyer ain't going to wait 30 days to start complaining. So that doesn't really...
Yeah, you're going to have to just give them the money and go back later.
But the good news is on eBay standard envelope, for us, knock on wood, the issues don't come up very often. And when they do, the max value of eBay standard envelope packages is $20 anyways. So, which nobody wants to lose $20, but it isn't the end of the world if something does happen. So I would recommend to go ahead and try it out. I think it's a pretty good, I like the service. It ain't perfect, but I do like it.
Yeah, it's a great cheap shipping rate.
Right. It makes it possible for us to ship cheap cards and still have tracking. And so still maintain all of our metrics and stuff. Yeah. And it's good. Overall, overall, that's a win in my opinion. I think that was smart on eBay's part.
Yeah.
Let's pull some orders. Let's go.
All right. The first thing is on 1 Delta. It's that Sears wish book that you found.
1 Delta Sears wish book. Yeah, this is from the private pick. I walked in a room and this thing was sitting right in the middle of the room.
I know for a fact that other resellers had been through there like the week.
The
week prior to us going there.
Yeah, not that this is like a huge home run or anything.
Well, some of them can be. If you get some in the 80s,
right,
it's big money. That one sold for $24.99 plus shipping. All right, we sold this next one because I touched it yesterday.
Oh, she touched it. She touched it, y'all.
It's a 4EM6. It's a Monster High.
Fort Echo. Got it.
Got pink hair?
Yeah. Is that what
17
you're trying to do? You trying to turn yourself into a Monster High doll?
Yeah. $17.99.
Okay.
I just need blue skin now.
Yeah, they do look we were looking at them yesterday, man. They're kind of weird.
We sold a pencil sharpener.
All right. Where is it?
10 Charlie.
Wonder if that, no, I was wondering if that was the last one we had, but no, I see more stacked up over here.
2 more.
I remember we bought these at a garage sale.
We bought those at that big HBA buy, didn't we?
No.
No.
I remember this because
We were out of town.
Yeah, we went to a garage sale
Arkansas.
we went to a garage sale and they had all these pencil sharpeners on this table and nobody was at the table.
Yeah.
And I went and said, hey, how much for all the pencil sharpeners? And I ended up working out a deal. And I think it was like $2 a piece we got them for.
Yeah, they were really good price.
And so we started boxing them up, stacking them up, bagging them up in IKEA bags. And then people started coming over there.
Like several people wanted to buy them after we'd already.
And they're like,
the deal.
oh man, are you buying all of them?
That's a pencil sharpener.
And I'm like, and I think we actually let a couple people buy one.
And then finally Lonnie's like, no more.
I'm like, no, store's closed. We're out of here. Let's go.
Yeah, that was the bargains galore on 64 sale.
That's right. Yep. How much did we sell it for? Because they were not like hot sellers for sure.
No, $13.49.
Hey, I'm glad to sell it.
We sold another Monster High.
Candace is mad because I was making fun of how she says Munster High.
Monster.
You know, he's like Herman.
Herman Munsters.
Yeah.
5 Bravo Cleo De Nile, letter B.
5 Bravo Cleo De Nile B. Oh, these are all Cleos in here. Oh, you okay? I didn't know. You were working on this.
I need a bigger bucket.
I think you were working on this yesterday. I didn't know what the heck you were even up to. All right.
There you go.
Cleo De Nile B.
They're already wrapped up.
Okay, perfect. Just got to drop it down in the box.
That's funny because she's like a mummy and I've got her wrapped up.
You do. I saw something. I didn't read the story, but I saw a story yesterday where it's not appropriate to call them mummies anymore.
Why?
I don't know. It's offensive somehow. I don't know to who.
To the mummies?
Yeah. I'll
Do
pull.
they care?
I don't know, but I'll pull the story up here in a minute. And,
yeah, I gotta know about this.
All right, now maybe this is a joke, but I saw this story on CNN and a few other places. But look, Woking the Dead. Look, this is the Woking the Dead instead of Waking the Dead. Okay. British Museum bans the word mummy for ancient remains. British Museum chiefs have been accused of being woke and virtue signaling to the public after banning the word mummy. The museum claims they don't want to offend dead Egyptians. Is this a joke?
No!
You might be thinking that it would be impossible to hurt the feelings and trigger the social sensitivities. What kind of site am I on? I'm going to be able to kind of watch.
It's a site about like excavating and stuff. It's a legitimate site.
Ancientorigins.net. Okay. It reads like an Onion article or something.
Yeah, I know.
And trigger the social sensitivities of a 3,000-year-old corpse, but British museum staff have found a way. Don't use the word mummy, they say, because it's offensive to ancient Egyptians and dehumanizes dead people. I think death kind of oh well. Decision makers at the British Museum claim they have banned the term mummy out of respect for 3,000-year-old Egyptians, dead Egyptians. To replace mummy, the museum deems the term mummified people to be more politically correct. This has got to be a joke, Candace.
Go to the CNN article.
Okay, okay. I went to that one because the title was a little better. But look, here is the same kind of thing.
Yeah, it's on CNN.
Don't say mummy. Why museums are it's on CNN. It must be true. And look, this is yeah. Instead, they're starting to adopt terms such as mummified person, or to use an individual's name to emphasize that they were once living people.
I guess it kind of like numbs people to the fact that it actually is human remains.
Right.
You just use the term mummy, so that's why they want the word people in there.
I feel like mummy is kind of taking a different meaning, like in pop culture, especially like in film and stuff. You know, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was wild though. Anyway, let's pull some orders.
He sticks his hand in the smallest drawer.
Oh.
You sold a set of Skybox Superman Hollow cards.
Superman Hollow?
I don't know how many. I guess 4 cards, H1 through H4.
Does it say B on the title?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Did it sell for $16?
$15.99.
Okay, perfect. Candace worried about a penny over here.
All right, our Schuco car auction ended last night, and it ended up going for $72.55. It is on 9 Charlie.
Yes. I was proud of that one.
Hey, are you gonna, when you get back, we gotta talk about my prediction.
Oh yeah. Where is it again?
9 Charlie.
Here she is. Cool car. We paid $3 for this. We got this and another little car. The other little car sold for $20, and then this sold for $72 and change. And
paid $6 for both of them together.
Paid $3 a piece, I guess, for them. So that was a nice little find.
Last night there was like about 10 minutes left to the auction.
Yep.
It was around $50. So Lonnie asked me, "What do you think it's going to end at?" And what did I tell him?
Candace,
what did I tell you? Candace
told me that she thought it would end at $73, and I'm like, hey, I would take that. That's good for that car in that condition. That sounds awesome to me. And then I check like an hour later. I forgot about it. I check like an hour later, $72.55. You missed it.
Bam.
We can round that up. You nailed it.
I nailed it. $72.55.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Bam. All right, we sold a Walmart pen.
Oh, we did sell a Walmart pen.
Well, I mean,
sort of, huh?
I didn't put Walmart in the title, but it was a Walmart pen, but it didn't have, it's not.
There's no branding on it.
Pocket 13, it's a
911
pen. Yeah.
All right, let's see. Back here. Oh, it's in a little case. I got it.
$14.99 on that.
In remembrance, 9/11/01. Okay.
All right, so another Dirk Nowitzki card sold.
Yeah, I went ahead and
$3.99.
yeah, I went ahead and pulled this little thing. This is in the smallest drawer, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. He puts his hand back in the smallest drawer. So, yeah, I just pulled that out before we started this clip, and have my stack of top loaders and
penny sleeves. Yeah.
And penny sleeves right here. But that was one of the things I did when I started doing the cards. I bought like I have a ton of top loaders here. And then we
bought them. I thought we got them in that big card buy.
No, I spent like $150 on a bunch of.
I've been telling people we got them in a buy. That's what I thought.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, I bought them. Actually, I bought them like probably a year and a half ago. It wasn't real cheap. Because this was like still in the middle of the card craze.
Yeah, after the pandemic started.
Yeah. And top loaders were just in short supply. But I don't remember how much I paid for them or anything. I probably still have about $300 to $400 left or so.
All right, in MU7.
Okay.
3 replica Civil War patches, like for costuming reenactments. Those sold for $9.99.
Civil War Insignia. It looks like some stuff they probably sold in the gift shop or something. Like a Civil War fort.
Where we got those from?
It says Eastern National Park and Monument Association.
Those must have been in some stuff we had in storage.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Maybe something from Guy or something.
We didn't buy these.
Yeah, no.
Like at a garage sale or anything.
No, I think they were in some boxes of stuff we had.
So that's all the smaller stuff that's going out today. We do have one larger order that I'm going to pull here in a few minutes after I get this stuff packed. Okay, I made a mistake. I jumped in. I didn't know my role in the order pulling thing. I didn't stay in my role. I glanced at the screen, and from here, that card looks a lot like this one.
Yeah.
But it's not.
It's not. He pulled the wrong card.
Yeah, it's the same. I spotted that, and I saw tops, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, that's Dirk. But no, it is from the same year, though, I think.
I didn't even look at the location or the name, because you just reached there and grabbed it.
I know.
And then, but I told him it should have clued us in when we knew we had multiples, and I didn't see where it'll show like how many remaining, and I'm like, it doesn't show us how many's remaining. That should have clued us in to look.
I know. We probably got some comments in there already. Wrong card.
Anyway, the card is on 1 Delta U36.
Okay. It's actually a...
U136. I'm sorry.
Okay. U136?
Yeah, Paul Pierce.
It's a Paul Pierce rookie card. So I guess Paul Pierce and Dirk were rookies the same year, I guess. U136. Paul Pierce rookie. $3.99.
Yep.
And then we had another item
that I just skipped over for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing this morning.
Yeah, it's not like we have like 50 items going out. Okay.
It's on 1 Charlie.
Okay.
Memories of Yesterday.
One of the old fig things. Okay.
Hey, Lucy A, and it has an A on it.
Has an A?
Yeah.
Is it called Time to Celebrate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that have an A on it?
No, but I probably just put them on different shelves. That's usually what I would do. This is the only one on that shelf.
Yeah, that definitely is your listing.
Okay. And how much did it sell for? Well, oh, hey, what was that?
$11.69.
$11.69 plus ship. What did that mean?
Nothing.
Though she looked at my photo and then she goes, "Oh yeah, that's definitely your listing." That was insulting. What did that mean?
We just have a certain way that we do photos.
Oh,
that's not a way I do it.
You do them right and I do them wrong, right?
No, we have our own style.
Oh, okay. Wow. I know what you mean by that.
What do I mean?
You know what you mean too. You don't have to say it.
We've already talked about this. I would not put a white pedestal with a purple background.
It's not that big of a deal.
That's just my preference.
It's old.
Get over it.
Okay, one more thing to pull, and it is... it's up here on 2 Alpha. We actually sold this truck, and it's a vintage RC, I guess crawler or whatever you want to call it. And it had two cars to put on top of it. This one, or 2 bodies, I guess you would call that, to put on top of it. This one and this one. So it could be a truck or a car, I guess. Called a Rock Runner. The truck one is called a Rock Runner. Pretty cool looking. Bought that at a garage sale last year. And it's funny, we listed it April of 22, so almost a year ago. And yet yesterday somebody bought it, and then they requested to cancel the order. And so I canceled the order, refunded, relisted the truck, and then I don't know, about 4 or 5 hours later, it was like, oh no, it's probably more like 6 hours later, somebody else bought it. right after we relisted it. So, oh, that was a Radio Shack truck, by the way. I see Radio Shack on that sticker there.
Yeah, I think when it relisted, it popped up in somebody's safe search or something.
Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, or just got, like, the algorithm got it or something.
It's crazy.
So does that mean, Candace, that we need to go with all of our old listings?
People say to do that regularly.
End them and then relist?
Some people swear by it.
I know.
Makes you wonder.
Especially with old listings.
Yeah, things that have been sitting around for a while.
Might have to add that strategy in.
Try it out, huh?
Yeah. How many of y'all do that? How many of y'all like end your listings and relist? I never have done that, but I'm willing to do it if it works.
Yeah. Be a fun little experiment.
All right. I'm going to take, I think in just a bit, I'm going to take like 20 items or so that have been listed a long time, end them, and then relist them and see if they sell during this video. We'll see. It's worth investigating because, like, this was listed for almost a year without selling, and then it sold twice in one day.
Right.
Nuts.
Weird.
But yeah, $99.99 plus shipping on top for this. I want to say I paid about $5 for it at a garage sale. Could have been more though. Although, no, I think it was about $5.
I don't remember.
All right, y'all. I am doing a few listings. Look, I listed this. Well, actually, I'm in the process of listing this cool cam right now. I think I'm gonna.
That's cool.
It is. It's awesome.
Is that the name of it?
Yeah, it says cool cam right here on it.
I thought you were just using some hip slang.
No, that's why every time I've talked about the camera so far, I've said cool.
Look at this cool cam.
Look at this cool cam. Like it's inserted. But yeah, we got that for $2 this past weekend. I think we can get 40 for it.
Good.
And then I listed a bat. Where'd I put it? Put it up there. That's a game used, signed Evan Longoria bat. And what you working on?
I got these 2 binders full of casket photos listed. I listed the bigger one for $130 and the other one for $100. And in the pocket pages, you know, the little what do you call them?
The sheet protectors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they were in those binders, you know, with back-to-back photos, so 2 per, but some of them had some shoved down in there, some extras. And then there were just some loose. So I pulled all those out and got all the extras out, and I'm making a lot out of just the extra loose photos. There's, what did I say, 91 of them. So I'm trying to figure out a price now on what I want to do those for. So but that's what I'm working on. Why are you looking at me?
No, I'm just wondering what price you're going to put on them.
I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
I'm thinking like $25 maybe.
Really? If you do that.
I'm just messing with Lonnie.
We normally are pretty close. We normally agree on prices for stuff, but this time we did not. Like Candace was saying at first.
I'm just in disbelief that somebody's gonna want these because the binders, yeah, because they have the little briefcase carrying thing and then some other stuff in there. This is just, speaking of weird, look at this.
The plain old pine box.
Pine box.
That's what it is. That's all you need, man.
Now some of these, most of them are on cardstock. Some of them are on actual photo paper, which I guess makes them a little older. Not sure.
You know what's weird? Like I find the fancier caskets are scarier to me.
Are they?
But then the plain old pine box, it's not. It's like a shipping container or something. No biggie.
That looks like something they would throw somebody off of a pirate ship in. You know, like when they bury somebody at sea.
Yeah. So Candace, you think 25 on these?
I don't know.
And I think 60.
Okay, so let's split in the middle. Let's do like $43.
Why? Why not? Look, let's do this. Let's make a deal. Try them at 60.
What are you doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I thought you were wanting to shake my hand, but then you're like...
Try them for 60. You do have nice... Ooh, that hand feels nice. Try them for 60 for a month. And then after that, we go to your price.
No, I refuse. I'm not going that high. $59.99.
I thought you were really like drawing a line in the sand on. No, that's it. I am not budging. I'm dying on this hill.
No, but I think I'm gonna list him for 60. I was already thinking that number.
I was
just
messing
with him.
You got me. While I was uploading my photos for the camera, and it is important when you're taking pictures of cameras, I think, to actually up your game a little bit, like pay a little more attention. Don't you think? Like stuff.
No, because they're like, if this camera's so good, why are you taking pictures with a better camera? I want the one you're taking the pictures with.
Am I supposed to take my eBay photos with a
cell phone?
You know, it'd be cool what if you had a digital Polaroid? Like it had all the stuff and everything, but then it just had like a memory card in it.
I'm sure they make that now, where you have the option of, saving it or printing it out. I bet they have that already.
I was kind of.
If not, we own the rights to that idea.
That's not how
Polaroid.
it works. That's not how it works. I was considering testing this. If y'all didn't know, you can actually buy brand new Polaroid film now. Best Buy even carries it. Amazon has it. It's $20 for 8 photos. I don't have 8 fingers. It's $20 for 8 photos.
For 8 photos.
Yeah, for 8 photos.
Yeah, Molly a few years ago got one of those. When the little cameras came back in where you could print out stickers and stuff, and the stuff was so expensive.
Right.
And yeah, that's probably why I didn't take off. I mean, for one thing, kids have cell phones now, but who wants to have to keep buying that stuff for that much money?
Yep, that's what camera companies and printer companies and everything.
Yeah.
Although our printer, we actually had our eco. Man, this clip is going everywhere now. Because
we started out with coffins and now we're on printers.
I actually had something else I was trying to talk about, and I keep diverting. But no, our Epson EcoTank printer, we've had it for probably about 3 years now. Well, the black ink finally ran out. Candace uses this thing all the time.
Yeah.
You probably print on average 20 to 40 pages a week or something like that.
Yeah,
you do a lot of printing.
If you average it out, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably 10 to 20, probably.
10 to 20 pages. Yeah. So pretty good, but not heavy usage, but a pretty good bit. And our black tank was empty. And I think we bought this. We refilled our black ink with this thing. And this was like, wasn't it like $13 or something?
Yeah, on Amazon.
It's like first party Epson ink, $13. It took I did a quick video of it just for the heck of it, but it took like a minute to do it?
Yeah, you just pop it open, pour it in there basically, and done.
Other than like thermal printers, if you just want to print, like that's cheaper than laser.
Yeah.
That's the best. I mean, as long as this thing keeps working. So
yeah.
Thought I would share that. But no, the thing I was trying to get to while I was doing that listing, Gary Strange said, I gave my snail some Red Bull. Only a few minutes later, you should have seen that escargot. I thought that was good. I don't know if he just made that up or not.
I like his PS also.
Oh.
He said I should market this as vampire beds, not caskets.
Oh. Hey, that might, you know what? You need to put both. If you do that, you have room?
For this I do, not the salesman binder thing.
Okay. Oh, one other thing. I did go through and I ended 55 of our oldest listings, which were not as old as I thought. We don't have that many like super, super old listings. We have some. I ended 55 listings and relisted them. So let's see tomorrow if we pull any of those 55 things. If we do, that'll mean it worked for sure.
Yeah.
Right?
And you kept the prices the same?
Yes. Well, actually, some of that stuff was on sale, and now it's back up at its original price.
Okay.
So some of it's actually higher. Well, I think we found out. Well, y'all know we did this project. When was that? Like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
It's been. But I think we've got our next project, because I was about to list this Green Bay jacket, and it's big. It when you hang it up there, and we've had this with a lot of jackets in the past.
Yeah.
Once you put it on that hanging mannequin thing, and the arms, they'll hang like over here.
This is just not wide enough.
It's just too narrow.
Yeah.
So I was kind of complaining about it, and I was about to go ahead and hadn't vacuumed in probably a week or so.
Yeah, it's been about a week.
About to go ahead and vacuum and then lay it out on the floor. Then Candace is over there. Oh, let me research. As she does. I'm like, oh, there's a shopportunity.
Is that how I talk?
No, not really. This looks like a good time for a shopportunity here.
This is how I sound to Lonnie.
But no, she found this, and it seems too good to be true, honestly, for that price.
Yeah.
Because we paid a lot, like a ridiculous amount of money for
it's
that
like
one.
50 or 60 bucks or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it looks like this thing is the same.
Look at these dimensions. 73 inches wide. We're gonna have a whole wall.
Right. So that one for $23 is the same width as that bench.
Yep.
So
now it's not. It doesn't have like the chain. You do have to physically pull it down. So we'll attach something to the bottom, so I don't have to get up on a step ladder to pull it down. And we probably will only leave it like this high. You know, like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then we were talking. Then we could maybe look at trying to find a tabletop mannequin.
Mm-hmm.
That would be perfect.
Yeah.
Like an actual mannequin instead of the hanging kind, because then you could.
The hanging thing works good. Don't get me wrong.
It's kind of funny sometimes.
What's weird is when you have your clothing on it and then you flip it around to do the back, it's just like flat.
Right.
Which sometimes works good. If there's a graphic, it makes it nice and flat for you. Just depends on what you're listing.
Yeah,
So,
it's okay. And in this case, we have a hood on this thing. That's when you really get in trouble.
that's when you need a tabletop. You can kind of hold the hood, put the hood up somehow or something.
Well, no, if you have a tabletop mannequin, your mannequin will have a head on it. You can just put the hood on their head.
Some of them do, some don't. Yeah.
Oh, I would want one with a head for sure.
Okay.
And we do see that kind of thing around from time to time.
Yeah.
And then whenever we're not using the mannequin, we just throw it down one of the aisles or whatever. It don't matter. Right?
No, we're going to mount it on pulleys. So we can
No, we're
lift
not.
up.
Look, lady, I'll be doing good just to install that thing when we get it. So
That didn't take us long to install.
no, it wasn't bad.
No, it's just a couple of 2x4s, and then we screwed the blind into it.
Yeah.
So
And the only reason I use 2x4s is just to give it a little more separation from the wall for some reason. I don't remember why I did that, actually. Do you remember why I used 2?
because of where the rafters are, there was nowhere to screw it in.
I know, but why did I use 2? Why did I stack 2x4s on top of each other?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But anyway, I'll take that out and then just put like a 6-footer all the way across. If it needs it, hell, it might be able to just mount that rafter right there and this rafter.
There's probably one in the middle too, because it's so long.
Those 2 rafters might be all you need.
Yeah.
We'll see. But yeah, we're gonna give that a shot. Probably be installing that.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
It should be here Monday, so yeah, hopefully we'll be able to install it Tuesday.
They only have one in stock. I hope their stock. I hope their inventory number is right. So
I know.
we'll go ahead and order that. So I'm gonna put off listing
the jacket.
old Green Bay jacket for a few more days.
Yeah.
Thought some of y'all might find this kind of interesting. This is an old Amprobe meter, made in USA. It's got this holster for it is like awesome condition for being so old, but it's like this analog meter, but it has different modes on it. I have it hooked up to the outlet here right now, but it has these different modes on it. It's really cool. So like, see right now, kind of hard to do with one hand. It's got different measuring capabilities, like amps. I kind of have to be in series with a load, and I'm probably just not going to test that. But then you turn it, and then it goes to volts mode. Then you turn it again, and it's volts mode 0 to 300, and you can see it adjusts the reading. What else does it have? Oh, that's 0 to 600 there. You can see it adjusts it again. And then that's amps again. I thought that was pretty cool how they have the different modes mechanically on this thing. Well, we got a question just now about one of our fine timepieces here in the shed. AKA Mickey Mouse Watch. They want to know if it keeps good time or not. So I wound it up and set it to the time, and Candace messaged them.
We'll check it again in the morning and see if the time is correct.
We'll tell them.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure before I listed it, I did I let it run for like an hour or two.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, it looks good. But since they're apparently going to be like using it for, who knows?
I hope they have a little wrist.
Synchronize your watches, kids. I know it's a child's watch. It does say youth watch, right?
It says youth on it. Yeah.
Okay, good. So this is good. See, these are so
Oh, you're
good.
telling jokes.
I am. This is a good one.
Why are you blushing? Is it dirty?
No, it's funny. My partner asked me to stop singing Wonderwall to them. I said maybe.
Oh my god.
That's so funny. What will Terminator be called once he retires?
Retire-mater.
Or the Exterminator.
That's good.
Most people are shocked when they find out how bad an electrician I am. Love reminiscing about the beautiful herb garden I had when I was a child. Good times.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I guess we'll take it out right there then. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. We will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.